What if your pet tiger greeted your guests, your closet had sneakers worth millions of dollars, and your garage looked like a luxury car showroom? Meet Money Kicks, aka Rashed Belhasa, the billionaire YouTuber, fashion mogul, and Dubai's most famous teen, who is living the life that every teenager dreams of. But behind the filters and flexing lies the story of a boy raised in wealth, yet driven by hustle. This is the rise of Rashed Belhasa. Born on January 5, 2002, Rashed is the youngest son of Saif Ahmed Belhasa, one of Dubai's most powerful billionaires. His father owns Belhasa Holdings, a sprawling empire touching transport, energy, construction, real estate, and more, estimated to be worth over $2.2 billion. From a young age, Rashed was surrounded by luxury. His home is more of a mansion with its own private zoo, as lions, zebras, giraffes, cheetahs, white tigers, and panthers are just some of the many exotic animals residing at his estate. While other kids were learning how to ride bikes, Rashed was feeding his leopards. Rashed launched his YouTube channel in 2015 at just 13 years old, branding himself as Money Kicks. His first uploads were somewhat humble, unboxing sneakers, casual vlogs, and lavish home tours. But when rapper Wiz Khalifa showed up for a sneaker collab video, everything changed. His Sneaker Talk series exploded as he collaborated with famous celebs such as Tyga, The Game, DJ Khaled, Sliento, skyrocketing his channel to new heights. By 2017, Money Kicks was crowned the youngest influencer of the year at the Stardust Awards. Whether it was rappers, athletes, or fashion moguls, Rashed made Dubai their second home, and that was quite visible, as Rashed's sneaker collection alone is now worth over $1 million. His closet holds rare Yeezys, Nike mags, Air Jordan 1s, and unreleased Bape collabs. And it doesn't stop there. His car collection is just as flashy as his lifestyle. We're talking about a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, wrapped head-to-toe in custom Louis Vuitton X Supreme graphics.
While Rashid's garage flexed with Ferraris and his zoo roared with tigers, his real power move? Collabing with celebrities from all around the world. Rashed quickly became known as Dubai's youngest host to the stars, welcoming global icons to his mansion-turned-playground. From Logan Paul hand-feeding lions to Messi stopping by for a quick visit and Wiz Khalifa dropping by for sneaker talks, Rashid's home was a magnet for elite guests. But this wasn't just about clout, it was strategic. Every celebrity visit brought millions of views, boosting Money Kicks' reach and credibility. Rashed's content often blurred the lines between fame and friendship, as he wasn't just living around celebrities, he was turning them into collaborators. At an age when most teens are starstruck, Rashed was closing deals and uploading videos with them. For Rashed, sneakers weren't just about fashion, they were currency. Money Kicks became known for trading ultra-rare sneakers as conversation starters. Limited edition Yeezys and unreleased Air Jordans weren't just collectibles, they were the price of admission into global influencer circles. Some of his earliest international collaborations happened not through business pitches, but sneaker meetups. Behind closed doors in Dubai or backstage at concerts, Rashed would show up with a suitcase of legendary pairs and walk away with collab deals, shout-outs, or even personal connections with A-list celebrities. He once gifted a one-of-one custom pair to an NBA star visiting Dubai, sparking a long-term friendship that led to exclusive content. Sneakers weren't just fashion, they were tools of influence, a global language Rashed spoke fluently. While most teenagers were flexing on Instagram, Rashed was turning souls into strategies.
But Rashed wasn't just another privileged teen showing off. Rashed was building a brand. As he launched KA1 Clothing, a premium streetwear label offering hoodies, t-shirts, caps, and denim, which is similar in style to Off-White and Supreme, but with a Dubai twist. Rashed's flair for entrepreneurship isn't a fluke, it runs deep in the family. His father, Saif Ahmed Belhasa, is not just a billionaire, but a self-made mogul who built Belhasa Group from scratch. The group spans over 30 companies across construction, education, transportation, and fashion. Rashed has often spoken about how dinner table conversations at home weren't about cartoons or holidays, but about contracts, logistics, and international business deals. In interviews, he credited his father as both a motivator and a mentor, who encouraged him to be hands-on with finances and branding from a young age. This guidance helped him understand the back end of business. He also founded the Money Kicks store, which was based around selling sneakers and backpacks. But he stood apart, turning his brand into a personal signature, weaving it into every video he uploaded, every photo he posed for, and every interview he gave. It wasn't just clothing, it was a consistent visual identity, a walking statement that reinforced his presence wherever he appeared. By 18, Rashed had turned his YouTube clout into a multi-million-dollar business. But not everyone was a fan of this flashy lifestyle. Critics called Rashed out of touch, accusing him of using his father's money to buy fame. Some said his vlogs glorified excess, especially in a world dealing with poverty, war, and economic crashes. But Rashed remained focused and grounded. Silence. He stayed away from scandals, never indulged in alcohol or parties, and maintained a clean record, letting his content do the talking as he has never flaunted fake controversies or chased viral chaos. Additionally, he steered clear of alcohol, public beefs, or the party scene that traps so many influencers. Even when accused of flaunting excess, he never fired back online. His silence became his filter. Rashed focused on the grind, launching his brands, creating content, and quietly giving back. He's been seen donating supplies to schools and supporting charity matches, yet he rarely promotes those acts. That sense of discipline is rare in the influencer world, and it's perhaps why his fan base, despite the haters, has stayed loyal. They don't just follow him for the cars or the cash, but for the commitment. Money Kicks isn't just a lifestyle, it's a mindset. Despite the extravagance and global fame, Rashed has always maintained a strong sense of religious identity. In multiple interviews, he's emphasized the importance of prayer and discipline in his routine, even scheduling shoots around prayer times. During Ramadan, his content shifts noticeably, highlighting charitable acts, family traditions, and community work. He's been vocal about not drinking or partying, which he attributes to his faith and upbringing. This has earned him quiet respect, even among critics who accuse him of flaunting wealth. In a world of influencer excess, Rashed's commitment to modesty and personal behavior is a subtle but powerful contrast, and one that resonates deeply with his Middle Eastern audience. In 2021, Rashed Money Kicks Belhasa shook up the influencer boxing world by stepping into the ring, headlining Dubai's first social knockout events. Despite early rumors swirling about a fight with Floyd Mayweather, it was on home turf where Rashed made his mark. Training footage appeared everywhere as he was in full fight prep mode, driven to prove that he was capable of doing much more than being an inherently rich teenager. Money Kicks went on a run, winning both his debut bouts, first outpointing Anas El Shayeb and then scoring a KO over Ajmal Khan, giving fans a new, gritty side of Rashed Belhasa. However, in August 2022, Rashed took on Bulgarian boxer Trecho Georgiev on the Alexander Usyk vs Anthony Joshua 2 undercard. Despite a hard-fought effort, Money Kicks lost by split decision, marking his first professional defeat, after which he decided to hang up his gloves and hasn't stepped into the ring again. Fast forward to 2025, Money Kicks is still kicking it, as his YouTube channel has 3.8 million subscribers and over 3 million Instagram followers. His global brand, KA1, now ships streetwear to the UK, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, India, and beyond, even opening pop-up shops in fashion hubs like London and Los Angeles. So is he just another rich kid with Wi-Fi or something more? Yes, he was born into wealth. Yes, he had doors opened others can only dream of. But Rashed took a golden spoon and turned it into a business empire. He's not just flexing for views, he's building something bigger than himself. For a generation obsessed with clout, Money Kicks shows what happens when you mix access with ambition. He's living the dream and turning it into a brand the world can't stop watching. The luxury cars, the private zoo, the million-dollar sneakers, it's all real. But maybe the most valuable thing Rashed owns? His ability to turn attention into an empire. That too, at the age of 23, all points lead to the sky, as he's only getting started. Subscribe for more stories of wealth, power, and youth icons shaping the world.